Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine. It's the Treva and Ralph Payne show right here on your radio. Joining me today, of course, is my wonderful co-host. Good morning, Mr. Ralph Payne.
Good morning, Treva. Good morning. How are you?
Man, I'm better that I'm doing the show with you today. I'm so excited.
Isn't it wonderful to be able to get together and talk about the Lord, and especially on a Sunday morning, as pretty as this one is?
Oh, my goodness. I tell you, we had a lot of snow to come down earlier in the week, and I'm just thankful that everybody was safe.
Didn't we have a bunch? We had lots of it here at my house in Paris, and we've been out of school a couple of 3 days last week. It's been tough.
I tell you, I recall one day last week, it was a family affair. The entire family, we were outside and we shoveled the snow, and it just made us just appreciate everyone, and it was just kind of fun working together as a family. That's what you have to do sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, that's when it's great, when you get to do it as a family.
Yes.
And get out there and work together. It sure makes for a wonderful time with everybody, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it does. Well, I know that Queen City College, of course, our sponsor of our show, and we're just so excited about Queen City College. The school is doing some great things over in Paris. Let's talk about that Paris location.
Well, the Paris location is doing good. We're having a lot of fun, and we're getting some new students in, and the school's beginning to grow. So we're just excited to death with it.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I tell you what, everyone, we want you to stick around. We're going to take a moment to thank the sponsors and come right back with Ralph Payne, and we're going to talk about some great things coming up this morning to get you inspired and say some hellos to some wonderful people who are listening. So stick around and we'll be right back right here on the Treva and Ralph Payne show. We'll be right back.
The Treva Show is brought to you by
special thanks to our good friends at Folston Funeral Home, dedicated to serving families since 1938. The address is 316 Franklin Street, where William Anthony Jenkins is the funeral director and Larry Merriweather is the owner. Give them a call at 931-647-5451. Daymar Institute, located at 2691 Trenton Road in Clarksville, Tennessee. Classes begin soon and enrolling now. DaymarInstitute.edu. For more information, call 931-552-7600. Tom and Tony's 24-hour towing, auto repair, and record service. Shop hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 4. Give them a call at 931-431-9494. Tabernacle Christian School, 301 Market Street in Clarksville, Tennessee. www.tcs1999.com. Pastor Jimmy Terry Sr. is the founder. The school was established in 1999. Mrs. Stallworth, Patapa Stallworth, is the principal, and Mrs. Savella Terry is the executive director. Give them a call at 931-552-9431. The Kennedy Law Firm, where we're committed to helping people. Are you injured? Stop by and see them for help today. They are a full-service law firm. You can give them a call today at 931-266-4505 or 931-266-4504. Kennedy Law Firm, PLLC.com. James Corlew Chevrolet. They're located right on College Street in Clarksville, Tennessee, 722 College Street. Their number is 931-552-2020. They are the #1 Chevrolet Cadillac sales volume dealer in Middle Tennessee. Stop by and see my great friend Brock Daly today. Would like to thank Joe Shakina, a motivational speaker, author, mentor, and more. Visit his website, my friends, for more information and inspiration at joeshakinab.com. If you would like to be a sponsor on the Treva Show, we want you to give us a call right here at 931-980-4661. We want to thank all of our sponsors because they make our show extra great. Thank you for listening.
Never knew my life could be this way. I never knew the sun could shine all day. Never thought I'd live beyond my past until I found Jesus. I never thought I'd be in this place. Oh, I'm glad, so glad I'm living my life in this place. Ooh, I never knew my heart would feel again. You see, I was so hurt, never knew the pain. Let me stand. Never thought the tears would go away. Lord. Never thought my tears would go away. Until I found you, Jesus. I never thought I'd be right here in this place. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, I am. I'm living my life. Oh, Lord. There's a place in God where we can all be free. A place where God can get the best out of me. There's a secret place in God where He covers me. Oh, I am so glad. Yes, I am. I'm living my life. Yes, I'm so glad. I'm living my life in this place. Oh, been a lot of places, seen a lot of faith, but I've never been in this place. Time and time, I never thought I'd win. Oh, Lord, been a lot of places, seen a lot of people. Oh, Lord, been in this place, time and time again. Never thought I'd win. I've been around the world, seen a lot of people, but I never thought I'd be here. I am amazed that I'm in this place. I never thought I would be here. In the arms of Jesus, it's a good place to be in, y'all. Yes, it is. Time and time again, I never thought I would win. I'm happy to be in this place. To God be the glory for all He has done. I'm so glad to be in this place. My joy is right here. Yes, it is. My peace is right here. Oh, I'm living the best of my life in this place. Yes, I am. It's a good place to be in, y'all. I am so glad I'm living a blessed life, y'all, in this place. Yes, I want the world to know. Yes, I'm glad I'm living my life in this place.
All right, we're back.
We're back. All right.
I'm telling
yes, we
you.
are. We're right back here on the radio. Don't touch that radio dial because you want to hear what Treva and I've got to say for this day.
That's right. Well, Mr. Ralph, I just thank God because of the love that we give to our listeners who are listening, and we always encourage them with so many wonderful things. And right now, there are people that are listening today, and any special words that you like to say just to keep them encouraged today?
Well, there's a lot of folks listening out there that doesn't feel as well as you and I. And, that maybe wasn't able to get up and go to church this morning. But, thank God they're still alive. And, next Sunday will be a different time. And they can just pray a little bit and thank the Lord that they are up and well and ready to go, even though they didn't feel like it. And then next Sunday, make up for this Sunday. Double up.
Right. That's right. And, we should never take our health for granted. There are people that are bedridden and bed rest, and there are people who are not mobile, and they are listening to the show today. And we want to say good morning to them as well. If you're listening by way of this radio show broadcast, we want to say good morning to you.
By all means, we want to say hello to our shut-in friends and wish them the very best.
Absolutely. Well, of course, the holidays are rolling in, and Valentine's Day was not too long ago, and I hope you celebrated. We're getting ready to go into some other holidays. We have Mother's Day coming up down the road. It's hard to believe down the road that's coming up, and then later Father's Day. I tell you what, I want to touch a bit on just the fathers. I think the fathers are some of the fathers that are really taking care of the children out there. I think that's wonderful because that's what we're supposed to do as parents. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Ralph?
That's true, Treva. There's a lot of single fathers as well as single mothers out there, and we should always remember those guys because they're putting their heart and soul into raising those kids and taking care of them.
Right. I tell you, and I think about all the kids that grew up without a father. A father's place is very valuable in the home.
I guess the father is probably next to the mother the most important part of the family. It takes two to have a family, but the father, if it wasn't for him out there working and making a living for him and doing helping with the discipline and all, it would be a rough and tough way to go for a mother to have to raise those kids by herself. That's
right. Now, you're a father of many, aren't you, Mr. Payne? At least many in grandchildren.
Well, we've raised 11, but...
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah. We don't... I had two, and Miss Laura had two, and then we adopted some, and we just took some in off the street and raised them, and the kids brought them home with them one, and so we wound up with 11 altogether, but we've been in these, let us make enough money to take care of them, and so we just appreciate everything that he's done for us to help us raise these 11 children.
That's right. That's right. I'm telling you, children, the Bible says that they are a blessing, from the Lord. And it's just a blessing. We want to, if you're a parent out there, just continue to encourage your children, get them motivated, get them into church. That's right. And don't you just stay at home either. Come on now. You can get up and if you're able to make it out, bless
yes, ma'am. Don't send them, take them.
Oh, my goodness. My mother, she was a blessing, Mr. Payne, because she would take us to church. And we would say every Sunday morning, Mama didn't play. We were right there at church every Sunday morning.
We were too. Mama didn't play. We didn't get to have a choice of whether we was going or not. We were ready to go when Mama said go.
So Mama didn't say, well, Ralph, would you like to go to come?
No, she didn't say nothing like that. She said, you better get out of that bed and get ready, boy.
Oh, my goodness. And you did it, too. You didn't play around, did you?
Exactly. No whims, no whines, nothing cry or complain. Wow. I was glad to go.
So tell me, when I grew up in the church, I think we're having church talk today. I grew up, we attended a small Bible Baptist church and had an awesome pastor back in the day. And I remember Saturday mornings, we'd be at choir rehearsal on Saturday mornings, and we sing, the children's choir would get up and sing, and then we had a wonderful Sunday school class. Those are fond memories that I remember about my church.
Yeah, I got a lot of fond memories of mine, too. I started singing in the choir when I was about 10 years old.
Wow.
The youth choir, and then as I got older and graduated, I went to the senior choir, and stayed with it until I left the church and went somewhere else. We were raised in the Nazarene church, and I stayed in the Nazarene church for about 50 years.
50 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then after Laura and I married, of course, we moved from Clarksville 20 years ago down to Paris, and we've been down here, and I've been minister of music in the Nazarene church, and now we're attending a church up the street, Rustwood Baptist, and we've been up there for a while. So I've moved around a little bit in the last few years.
I have too.
I still got that Nazarene background, and still enjoy going to the Nazarene church when I can.
That's right. That's right. And, wherever you are in whatever church that God blesses you to be a part of, you can always find something to do in the church.
You certainly can. You certainly can. I sing in the choir at Rustwood, and every now and then I'll sing a solo, and once in a while we have the quartet sing.
That's right.
So, yeah, we thoroughly enjoy the church.
Oh, my goodness. It is a wonderful place, and we encourage you to go. And speaking of church, we want to give a shout out to all of our pastors that are listening today. We have a lot of pastors that tune in. Pastor Jerry Jerkins, he says, I listen to your show every Sunday, and I even tape the show. So we want to say good morning to Pastor Jerry Jerkins this morning.
Good morning, Pastor Jerkins. He's one of the finest fellows I ever met.
He says he never misses a single broadcast. Can you believe that?
That's wonderful. He's a great guy. I mean, I've met a lot of pastors and met a lot of people, but I have a lot of respect for Pastor Jerkins. He's been around a while, and God's been good to him.
Yes, I think he said he and his wife, they celebrated maybe 58 years or something like that, their anniversary.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
That's
I think
wonderful.
they've got you and Laura beat.
Yeah, just a little bit. We just made it through 30.
Okay. Well, speaking of marriage, okay, of course, you've got a little more age on your marriage than I've got mine. I've got 23 years into this thing, and you've got more than 30 years. Are there any tips or secrets that you can give our newlyweds today that are listening?
No. You just got to work it out yourself. My son asked me one time, he said, Daddy, what's your answer to a long and successful marriage? And I said, an outside garage. So things don't go just right, you can go out the garage and bang on something and come back in the house and everything works out all right.
Say everything works out all right.
Yeah, that was the best I could do for him.
That's some great advice. That is some awesome, or maybe add a room onto the house or do something. Go ahead and find that extra storage space.
Yeah, soundproof it so you can get in there and scream and holler and beat and bang on something and then get all your frustrations out.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we are having a blast, of course, as always, hanging out with Ralph Payne, Queen City College. We talked a little bit today about the Paris, Tennessee location, but the other school that's located in Clarksville now, that school has been around for how many years, Mr. Payne?
Yeah, we've been there 30 years. And, that's, like you say, it's kind of historical, but I guess we're looking for another 30.
Yeah, that's right. And Clarksville, of course, I'm sure it has changed. That was not the original location where you're located at today.
No, the original location started downtown where the new courthouse is. We were at 210 Franklin Street. From there to the Triangle in New Providence, and then we finally outgrew that building and moved down to where we are now in the North Park Shopping Mall, and we've been there since 1995.
Since 1995.
Yeah.
That's a great
in the
year.
North Park Shopping Center.
Wow. Our son, he was born in 1995, and I recall during that time, I'm so thankful for Queen City College because when our son was born in the late 90s. I was a stay-at-home mom, and we had one income. And my husband was the sole provider, and it wasn't a lot coming in, but we were thankful. And every now and then, when I could get my hair, go in and get a service, I was blessed to be able to go to Queen City College. And, it didn't really take away too much from the budget because when only one person is working in the household, the finances are really tight. And so it was very tight, and I'm so thankful during those times because I would go and just feel like $1 million.
Well, it's great to have the school. The girls and guys that are in school, they do the same work that the girls and guys do in the shops. It just takes them longer to do it. And if you've got the patience to sit there and let them work on you, you can get just the same service there as you can out in the shop or the salons. And it's a great opportunity for those kids to have somebody to work on.
Absolutely. And so many, I wonder how many have passed through have graduated. I can't imagine.
I started trying to count that the other day, and I didn't have enough fingers and toes.
Oh, my Lord. I mean, I can't. You have no earthly idea. And just think about the people that you and your wife have touched around the world.
Well, we got them scattered everywhere.
They're scattered everywhere. They're little Queen City colleges within them. You never know when you walk into these salons. I mean, hey, they had a great start right there at Queen City College with Ralph and Laura Payne.
We get a lot of Christmas cards and calls and Facebook hits from all over the world.
Yes, and I believe you're considered just like a father to so many, Mr. Payne.
Well, we just try to be Mr. Payne.
That's right. Well, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, and while we're going during the break, we have a few spotlights, some recordings that we did with some special guests that are going to be on the show, and then we'll come back and close out the show. I'm having a great time. Are you, Mr. Payne?
Yes, ma'am. Having a great time.
All right. We'll be right back right here on the Treva and Ralph Payne Show in just a few. We'll be right back.
See you in a few.
Hi. My name is Treva Gordon, and I am the founder of Leading Ladies. Leading Ladies was founded in 2011, and it is a ministry to help advance women and propel them to the next level in business, ministry, and personal growth. In 2013, Leading Ladies, we published our first book. It's called Leading Ladies, Sharing Our Stories of Inspiration and Faith, featuring Dr. Dorinda Clark Cole, Pastor Yolanda Morgan, Mayor Kim McMillan, Cheryl Action Jackson, and more. The foreword is written by Tennessee State Senator Thelma Harper of Nashville. We invite you to become a part of Leading Ladies. We're growing stronger than ever before, and we're kicking down new doors. It's all about growth and relationships. So join us, my friend. This year, Leading Ladies presents 6 free leadership workshops designed for a total you. That's right. Whether you need growth in ministry or your business, whether you need growth in relationships, Leading Ladies can help advance you to the next level. So join me, my friend. Be a part of the movement. Come grow with us, Leading Ladies. For more information about me, Treva Gordon, or Leading Ladies, I encourage you, visit me on the website at trevagordon.com for Leading Ladies. It will inspire you. It will inspire you. Hey, what's up, Facebook world? This is Treva, and I'm so excited to be with you here today. I have a very important announcement that I would love to be able to share. As of a few days ago, I set up a GoFundMe account for my niece. Her name is Kashana Williams. Her home had burned down in a fire. She has a 2-year-old daughter. And so my title of my GoFundMe page is Niece Home Burned Down in a Fire. That's niece home burned down in a fire. And we're looking to raise $3,000. They were left without any clothing or all of the food. All the items that she had, they were perished in the fire. Thank God, okay, that she is alive and well and that her daughter is alive and well. But I want you to reach out and show this young 21-year-old how much you care. Sow a seed to her life. And we believe that God is doing even a greater work in her life. Again, her name is Kashana Williams. She's 21 years old, out of Michigan, and she has a 2-year-old daughter named Brooke. And so I want you to be a blessing to her and the baby and sow a seed. As of now, we've raised $705, but we still need your help. So go to my Facebook page on the Treva Radio Show to be able to find more information, or just go to GoFundMe.com and search for the page Niece Home Burned Down in a Fire. Guess who has a TV show? That's right, it's me, Watch the Treva and Kevin Show every Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. on WUXP My TV 30. Check your local listings. The show airs to Tennessee, Kentucky, and Northern Alabama. It's a fun show to get you inspired, get your day going. Great guests from near and far. Again, that's the Treva and Kevin Show, WUXP My TV 30. Don't miss it.
Good morning and welcome to Queen City College. Our location is in Clarksville, Tennessee and Paris, Tennessee, and we've been in business for 30 years. We want to thank each and every one of you that's been through our programs, and we want to thank each and every one of you that's come in and had your hair done. The school is located at Fort Campbell Boulevard, 1594, phone number 645-2361. Come and see us.
Convenience Shopper Magazine since 2005. Your information magazine in print and online. Search for local businesses, community news, and more. We print 10,000 copies. And are home to more than 350 key locations. And did we mention the magazine is free to pick up for our readers? Why not find a convenient location near you? Now catering to Clarksville, Fort Campbell, Hopkinsville, Kentucky area, and more. For more information about Convenience Shopper Magazine, visit www.cshoppermagazine.com or call 931-980-4661 today.
Hello, my name is Katabwa Stallworth, and I am the principal of Tabernacle Christian School, where we educate students pre-K 3 through the 5th grade. We're nationally accredited through Advanced Ed, and all of our teachers have Tennessee licensure and are certified to teach in the state of Tennessee. We desire the enrollment of your child today. Please give us a call at area code 931-552-9431 or go to our school website at www.tcs1999.com. Once again, Tabernacle Christian School, where we believe that if excellence is a possibility, then good is not good enough.
Hi, this is Kelly P. Lee, anointed Christian author of the book I Know Him for Myself, and you are listening to The Treva Show.
Calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers. We've been given a call, been forgiven, risen, we living to give them our all. Rise up from your past that's holding you down. This moment is all that matters, the future is now. How will the people know if we don't tell them? If we fail them, they stumbling in the dark, but the light is what we carry, yeah. Don't have to wonder your purpose or what you here for. Reflect His image and show the world what He cares for. And I know it's alright, right, and you know, it's your lie, and we know, the time's running out. Can't wait around, cause yeah, calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers. I've been a lot of places where the scene ain't pretty. I seen plenty of hatred, death, and destruction where ignorance kills many. The blind leading the blind, we turning a blind eye. That alone is a crime, we got the power of life. I know that we make mistakes, don't let them keep you away. Mercy, love, and His grace is the reason we move ahead. Speak out, though we never been qualified to do it. I ain't earned it, I was loved into it, I'm brand new, yeah. And I know it's alright, right, and you know, it's your lie, and we know, the time's running out. Can't wait around, cause yeah, calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers.
Good morning, rise and shine. I'm so excited. This is Treva with the Treva Show, and today is our spotlight, and we're spotlighting an artist today who is a phenomenal woman, by the way, and she goes by the name of Miss Kelly Lee. How are you this morning?
Hello, I am doing very well.
Well, I am so delighted to have you a part of the Treva Show, a great show to get your day going. And so there's something great that I do know of. There's a book that's out there. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, tell us the name of your book, Kelly.
My book is called I Know Him for Myself.
Wow, I know him for myself. When did you write this book?
Well, I wrote it in March of 2013.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about it. It says my personal faith journey. So tell us a little bit, Kelly, about this book that's called I Know Him for Myself.
Okay, sure, Treva. Well, it is my heart's desire to serve God obediently, and I really got an opportunity to do that with this book project, because in March of 2013, the Lord spoke to me, and He gave me a directive and told me to get up and go right down my walk with Him. Well, Treva, how many of us know that in order to hear God's voice must be moving forward in Him? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I did what thus said the Lord, and I wrote week after week, and after 2 months of writing, I saw my writing growing before my eyes, and I had many questions for God. Who is this for? What is this about, God? What am I going to do with this? And He told me that it was going to be a book, and then He told me who it was for. Treva, what He told me was be obedient and walk, watch, and write. And so out of obedience, out of my love for God, I began to write down my experience and my walk with Him. And through Him, I was able to develop the book, I Know Him for Myself, which teaches people about the importance of understanding how important it is to have a close, intimate walk with God. Because I feel like there's no greater asset a believer can have than an intimate walk with God.
Wow, it sounds so inspiring. How can we pick up a copy of this book? Where can we go? Might we want to purchase a copy?
Well, my book is available at Amazon.com, or people can visit my website at www.kellyplee.com. That's www.KELLYPLEE.com.
Okay.
And they can get a copy of my book.
Wonderful, wonderful. And also, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from, Miss Kelly?
Well, I am originally from New York City, and now I live with my family here in Petersburg, Virginia. I'm a high school teacher, and I serve at Highway Ministries Church in Petersburg, Virginia.
Okay, and your pastor is Bishop Darren L. Gay Sr.
Yes, Bishop Darren L. Gay Sr., Highway Ministries.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So, talk about how excited are you being an author, doing what God has called you to do, as far as putting this book together. How awesome was that? Once you were completed, you did the assignment, and now you have a finished product. How does that feel?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's very exciting because I have a heart to serve God and be obedient to Him. I'm excited about all of the wonderful things and opportunities that God is going to have for me. So I'm so glad that He's chosen me for this assignment, and He's preparing me for a people to minister to. And this book is the catalyst to do that.
Okay, so tell us, Miss Kelly, and we'll give that contact information again. What are you working on? What's ahead for you this year? Are you touring the book, going any places with the book? What's happening in Virginia? Anything that you want our listeners to know?
Yes, probably around the summertime, I'll be having an official book launch celebration, and I'll be doing up and down the East Coast. I'll be doing book signings, and all of that information will be on my website, on Facebook as well. And everyone can visit kellyplee.com and catch that information as soon as I put it up there.
Tell us about the content. What's inside the book?
Sure, Treva. In this book, I have written about understanding the importance of having a close, intimate relationship with God, and I've also written about the foundational principles of salvation, meaning the importance of prayer, talking to God and hearing from God, having faith and strengthening your faith, surviving spiritual warfare 101, as well as the restoration and reconciliation of a broken relationship, meaning what to do when you backslide, and so much more. There are some dynamic personal testimonies in this book of mine, and some powerful, effective prayers that saw me through my experiences. So I assure you that this book will bless your life. And you can find it at www.kellyplee.com or visit Amazon.com as well.
Okay, so this morning we're speaking to Miss Kelly Lee. She's an author doing great things. I Know Him for Myself is the book. It's a story, her personal faith journey, and she wants to share that with you. We encourage all of our listeners to visit her website. And is there a particular, before we conclude this interview, is there a particular shout out this morning that you would like to say hello, someone you'd like to say hello to, or anyone by way of this radio broadcast?
Yes, I would love to give a shout out and many thanks to my pastor, Bishop Darren L. Gay, and Team Highway Ministries for all of the love, support, and good wishes that you guys have given me. I love you guys very much.
All right. Well, you've heard it from the one, the only. It's Kelly Lee, author, great woman of God. I Know Him for Myself. We want you to pick up a copy of her book. Give them the website again, Miss Kelly.
Yes, you can buy the book at Amazon.com or www.kellyplee.com.
All right. Stick around for more great music and interviews coming up right here on The Treva Show. We'll be right back. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, my name is Treva Gordon, and I am the founder of Leading Ladies. Leading Ladies was founded in 2011, and it is a ministry to help advance women and propel them to the next level in business, ministry, and personal growth. In 2013, Leading Ladies, we published our first book. It's called Leading Ladies, Sharing Our Stories of Inspiration and Faith, featuring Dr. Dorinda Clark Cole, Pastor Yolanda Morgan, Mayor Kim McMillan, Cheryl Action Jackson, and more. The foreword is written by Tennessee State Senator Thelma Harper of Nashville. We invite you to become a part of Leading Ladies. We're growing stronger than ever before, and we're kicking down new doors. It's all about growth and relationships. So join us, my friend. This year, Leading Ladies presents 6 free leadership workshops designed for a total you. That's right. Whether you need growth in ministry or your business, whether you need growth in relationships, Leading Ladies can help advance you to the next level. So join me, my friend. Be a part of the movement. Come grow with us, Leading Ladies. For more information about me, Treva Gordon, or Leading Ladies, I encourage you, visit me on the website at TrevaGordon.com for Leading Ladies. It will inspire you. It will inspire you. The Cutest Baby Contest. That's right. It's coming up. I don't want you to miss the Cutest Baby Contest, May the 2nd. 2016 at the Governor Square Mall. It's hosted by Miss Tennessee USA Sarah Gross and Miss Tennessee International Jordan Davis. Several celebrity judges to include Kiera Young, Miss Tennessee USA 2015. Also a Titan cheerleader, 92Q personality Yolanda Beach, Kevin Kennedy, Miss Preteen Tennessee Robin Gordon, and CEO Wiz Advertising marketer Deborah Johnson. The contest begins at 11:30 a.m. at the mall, and we have three categories: 0 to 24 months, 2 to 5-year-olds, and 6 to 12. Wonderful prizes and giveaways that you don't want to miss. For more information about the Cutest Baby Kit Contest, you can visit us online at cshoppermagazine.com for the Cutest Baby Kit Contest. Again, that's cshoppermagazine.com. God bless you. Guess who has a TV show? That's right, it's me. Watch the Treva and Kevin Show every Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. on WUXP My TV 30. Check your local listings. The show airs to Tennessee, Kentucky, and Northern Alabama. It's a fun show to get you inspired, get your day going. Great guests from near and far. Again, that's the Treva and Kevin Show, WUXP My TV 30. Don't miss it.
Good morning and welcome to Queen City College. Our location is in Clarksville, Tennessee and Paris, Tennessee, and we've been in business for 30 years. We want to thank each and every one of you that's been through our programs, and we want to thank each and every one of you that's come in and had your hair done. The school is located at Fort Campbell Boulevard, 1594, phone number 645-2361. Come and see us.
Convenience Shopper Magazine since 2005. Your information magazine in print and online. Search for local business, community news, and more. We print 10,000 copies. And are home to more than 350 key locations. And did we mention the magazine is free to pick up for our readers? Why not find a convenient location near you? Now catering to Clarksville, Fort Campbell, Hopkinsville, Kentucky area, and more. For more information about Convenience Shopper Magazine, visit www.cshoppermagazine.com or call 931-980-4661 today.
Hello, my name is Katabwa Stallworth, and I am the principal of Tabernacle Christian School, where we educate students pre-K 3 through the 5th grade. We're nationally accredited through Advanced Ed, and all of our teachers have Tennessee licensure and are certified to teach in the state of Tennessee. We desire the enrollment of your child today. Please give us a call at area code 931-552-9431 or go to our school website at www.tcs1999.com. Once again, Tabernacle Christian School, where we believe that if excellence is a possibility, then good is not good enough.
Good morning. This is DeShonda Turner with D Global Partners, and you are tuning in to the Treva Morning Show.
Might as well put your hands together. Soul, God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attack, I won't turn back, 'cause this means war. This means war. This means war. Joy in my soul, God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attack, I won't turn back, 'cause this means war. There's power in the blood. It's a prayer of protection. Provision. This means there's power in your praise. Prayer changes things. You can't take this lying down. Said this means war.
Good morning, rise and shine. It's a wonderful day here on the Treva Show, and I have Minister Shamika Dean with me today, and she's got something so special she wants to give away to all of our listeners today on the Treva Show, and I believe it's some kind of a contest we're going to have, but tell them what's happening with your ministry, Shamika Dean.
Okay, on February 28th, at the Hilton Garden Inn, we'll have our annual Mother-Daughter Conference, which is titled Our Shoes. And the conference is created to heal, strengthen, and restore relationships between mothers and daughters, because there's a dire need to break the cycle of broken mothers raising broken daughters. And that was put on my heart because of the relationship, the trials that I went through with my mother, as well as the issues that I went through with my daughter that caused her to run away from home. So this journey has given us tools to help other mothers and daughters around the world, and that's what our passion is to do, and that's what the conference is all about.
Okay, and what's the time again? What's the date and the time of the conference?
February 28, 2015 at 1 o'clock p.m., and it's up at the Hilton Garden Inn on 290 Alfred Thun Road in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Okay, now tell them, what are we giving away today?
I'm giving away 2 free tickets to the Our Shoes Conference, because we want to impact as many lives as we possibly can, and someone has chosen to sow a seed by purchasing 2 tickets for someone who may want to attend but are not financially able to attend.
Okay, I've got you. So that's 2, one for a mother, one for a daughter.
Yes.
Okay.
Or it could be 2 mothers, it could be 2 daughters. It doesn't have to be a mother and a daughter, just because if you go to a barbecue and there's good food, you can just take some to go and help feed the family. So it can be 2 mothers or 2 daughters as well.
Okay, well, this is what we want to do for our listeners. We want you to give us a call at the 931-980-4661 phone number. And if you are the third caller, you are going to win this wonderful event that you'll be attending for the mother and daughter. And we're so honored to have Minister Shamika Dean on the line. And it is such a blessing to be able to sow that into our community. So be the third caller at 931-980-4661 right now, the third caller, and you're going to win. And what's the name of the tickets?
Our Shoes.
All right.
Daughter.
Our Shoes, mother and daughter. It's a great, it's a conference.
Yes.
And you don't want to miss it. All right, give us a call right now, 931-980-4661. Thank you so much, Minister Dean. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much, Treva. You have a great day.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Rise and Shine. We have another wonderful spotlight here on the Treva Radio Show. And with me this morning, all the way from Alabama, I have a wonderful anointed woman of God, and she goes by the name of Evangelist Janet Malone Sales. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you? I'm so excited that you are a part of the Treva Show this morning. Well, tell me a little bit about your ministry, Evangelist.
Okay. God called me to call women from the north, south, east, and west to come together in unity, because he said we've been sitting dormant in our gifts, because of hurt relationships and different things that have happened to us through churches and other things. But he wants us to come together in unity and stir up the gift that he has placed inside of our bellies.
Wow. Now tell us the name of your women's ministry.
My women's ministry is God's Women Ministry, and the reason why I called it that, because God told me that if you advertise me, I'll always show up.
I love it. Now your ministry, tell me, what can women expect when they attend your conferences, they attend your sessions? Now, this is not the ordinary, come together and just sit around and just say, you look beautiful today. Tell us a little more in depth about what one can expect when they attend one of your sessions, your conferences.
When you come to God's Women Ministry, the first thing you can experience is the presence of God when you walk into the building. And God told me to make sure that when you put speakers over my women, that they are anointed women that spend time in the secret place with me and fast and pray. So I try to be led by the Spirit to make sure I'm getting anointed singers, anointed dancers, and women of God that know how to consecrate themselves and seek God in the place.
Okay, I love it. How can our listeners get in touch with you, Evangelist?
Oh, they can contact me at 256-431-3821 or my home number 256-232-6247.
Okay, now what's coming up? Anything coming up? Anything that you're planning in the future?
Yes, February the 28th, we're doing God's Women Ministry at Best Western Plus on Highway 20 in Madison, Alabama.
Okay, you want to be there. For those that are listening, Evangelist Janet Sells is doing some wonderful things down in Alabama. And for those that don't know, I met this wonderful woman of God. It was on Facebook. That was our connection. And this woman of God, she traveled to Clarksville, Tennessee in December, where we had our leading ladies luncheon with Wes Morgan and others. Talk about that experience for you, Evangelist.
Well, I knew when I saw on Facebook that you were having a leading ladies conference. I consider myself to be a leading lady. So I knew that was something I was supposed to be a part of.
Wow, I love it. And did you enjoy yourself? Was it
I had a wonderful time. I thought several times that I wasn't going to be able to make it, but an anointed prophet that run with Benny Hinn called me and told me God said that you were thinking about taking a trip, and because I almost changed my mind. He said, God said, go on, take the trip. He would meet you there. And I'm telling you, if God didn't meet me at the door, I felt his presence when I got there. I felt like all the people's there. I felt like I already knew them. I felt so at home when I got to Clarksville with all those leading ladies. And I want to mention again that February 25th, we have your very own Not Easily Broken coming from Clarksville, Tennessee, that's going to minister with us.
Wonderful.
Also in February 28th at 11 o'clock.
So Evangelist Sells, this morning, is there a shout out, anyone that you would like to say hello to or good morning to on this broadcast?
I just like to say good morning to all of God's leading ladies. That's who I want to speak to, all of God's leading ladies.
All right. Well, you've heard it from the blessed woman of God, Evangelist Janet Sells. Thank you so much for being a guest on the Treva Show, Evangelist, and I hope you come back again. God bless you.
Thank you so much, woman of God.
The Treva Show has been brought to you by
Special thanks to our good friends at Folston Funeral Home, dedicated to serving families since 1938. The address is 316 Franklin Street, where William Anthony Jenkins is the funeral director and Larry Merriweather is the owner. Give them a call at 931-647-5451. Daymar Institute, located at 2691 Trenton Road in Clarksville, Tennessee. Classes begin soon and enrolling now. DaymarInstitute.edu. For more information, call 931-552-7600. Tom and Tony's 24-hour towing, auto repair, and record service. Shop hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 4. Give them a call at 931-431-9494. Tabernacle Christian School, 301 Market Street in Clarksville, Tennessee. www.tcs1999.com. Pastor Jimmy Terry Sr. is the founder. The school was established in 1999. Mrs. Kataba Stallworth is the principal, and Mrs. Savella Terry is the executive director. Give them a call at 931-552-9431. The Kennedy Law Firm, where we're committed to helping people. Are you injured? Stop by and see them for help today. They are a full-service law firm. You can give them a call today at 931-266-4505 or 931-266-4504. Kennedy Law Firm, PLLC.com. James Corlew Chevrolet. They're located right on College Street in Clarksville, Tennessee, 722 College Street. Their number is 931-552-2020. They are the #1 Chevrolet Cadillac sales volume dealer in Middle Tennessee. Stop by and see my great friend Brock Daly today. Would like to thank Joe Shekina, motivational speaker, author, mentor, and more. Visit his website, my friends, for more information and inspiration at joeshekina.com. If you would like to be a sponsor on the Treva Show, we want you to give us a call right here at 931-980 610-660-4661. We want to thank all of our sponsors because they make our show extra great. Thank you for listening. All right. I tell you, we're back, and it's been a great show, Mr. Payne.
Hey, I've enjoyed it. We've had a great time this morning, and I know that you've had a good time. So we're getting ready to say goodbye, and we want to say thank you to each and every one of you who's been listening in this morning.
All right, and we're going to play, we have one of your songs, the DJ will play it. We've got one of your songs that is that our DJ will play. I'm not sure which one he's going to play, but I would love to be able to close the song out with one of the songs by Mr. Ralph Payne, who's been singing for so many years, and I think he's retired. Are you retired now, Mr. Payne? Or
I have retired, yes.
Okay, well, thank God for the memories of through CDs and digital, things are put onto a CD, because now we can just enjoy your music forever. Isn't that wonderful?
It is. Every now and then I'll put one in the car, and when I'm traveling from Paris to Clarksville, to listen to the CD, and it's wonderful to be able to do that.
And the song that we're going to play, our DJ play, is called Heaven. Can you tell us a little bit about that song, Mr. Payne?
Well, that song was written for a friend of mine as he was getting ready to retire. And then when I got ready to retire, well, Eddie asked me if I would start doing it on our show, and I did for about a year. And it's called Sometimes This Is Like Heaven to Me. And it talks about our good friends here on earth, a handshake from them, a smile from our child, this sort of thing. And it just, there's a lot of things here on earth that I'm sure reminds us of heaven. I know when that song is playing, I always tell the audience to listen while the band plays and just kind of visualize what you think heaven might be.
Wow. Well, that is a great way to close our show. Visualize what heaven might be. So we're going to close out. Ralph, I want to thank you for, we've done it again, another show.
All right. Thank you, Treva, and we'll be talking to you next week.
All right. God bless you. All you listeners, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. We have a page, and let Ralph know he's doing a wonderful job. And until next time, we'll see you at the same time, same place, right here on The Treva Show. God bless you all. Thank you, Ralph.
Goodbye.
Now more than ever, I feel heaven pulling at me. My bags are all packed, but I'm not ready to leave. Oh, I'm not afraid, and I'm not scared. It's hard to describe. I just wish the world could feel what I'm feeling inside. 'Cause when I hold the hand of an old trusted friend, this is heaven. Talking about heaven. And when I see the smile on the face of a child, this is heaven. Oh, still talking about heaven. So Lord, if you don't mind, I'd like a little more time, 'cause there's songs that I still wanna sing. There is laughter and tears, but I sure like it here. Sometimes this is heaven to me. I'm caught in between this world and the world still to come. I'm tired from the race that I tried so faithfully to run. I don't belong to this world, just passing through. Don't tell me goodbye, 'cause I got some living